Okay.
Don't cause
So we're
trouble
going
on
to
my
a
watch.
meeting.
Hi
I
there.
hope this is not a long meeting. That's just a couple of months from now. Be stoic, Elder.
This is where your alliance congregates.
A calculated choice. Lion's Arch is neutral territory.
The stories from this trip will make good fodder when I return. Gossip sits in their bellies like a fresh harvest.
You'll get plenty of that. How can I prepare you for the audience?
Honey wine, but we've none to spare. I'll be fine. We've hosted travelers over time, with little more to bargain besides information. I'm not unaware of the world. Just been a long time since we've needed
I wonder
to
who's the
seek
VA
aid
for
from
Stoic
others.
Elder.
You and I are aligned, at least.
Good. After you, Wayfinder.
Oh. He's got like a really deep voice. This way? Oh, everybody's here. Oh, I'm getting back on my soapbox. Wait, I don't have a soapbox anymore? But now I can't see over the podium.
All members are present. Ah, welcome leadership from the Pact.
Hi, Chef.
Finally. The room is getting fuller by the day. We can begin.
We thank the Council for their discretion and speed. Your summons said as much, but recent developments are troublesome.
Are the cryptids back? Are they not so contained?
A different threat. Warden Frode, your report?
A Titan has been sighted in Janthir. A few of my Astral Ward in the area got a good look after it fled into the bay.
A Titan? I've certainly read of them. The burning of Ascalon. The door of Komali. Stories filled with deception.
Really? Stories filled
Are
with
you
deception?
sure?
Yes, multiple first-hand accounts of a giant insectile beast. The Ward is gathering all the readings we can.
Our records are likely dated, mind you. And this one may be more evolved than the hive we've encountered before.
Luckily, the commander was in the right place at the right time. Witnessed the attack alongside Kaith and Imperator Malice.
Oh yeah, well, that's convenient.
Counselor,
Ludo.
It's all true. While working with the Astral Ward in Janthir, we encountered the Coden of Harvest Den. We sought to establish diplomatic bonds with them on behalf of Queen Jenna when the Titan attacked. Its spawn kept us busy while it fled into the bay, smart enough to avoid the fight. But my experience is limited. Today I've brought Stoic Alder, the Claw of the Lowland Coden, to share his.
Oh, that's why I don't have a soapbox.
We noticed a change 3 seasons ago. The wildlife reacted first. They fled south. Bearkin went missing. We kept our suspicions level. It could have been any great creature. Janthir is fierce. But then, the land started to sour. I assumed it was your cryptis. But those ones attacked our mines, not the grasslands. This is a very different beast. My bearkin have lived in Janthir longer than your cities have stood tall. We know danger well. We respect its boundaries. But this being mats my fur. Whatever a Titan is, whatever this creature seeks, we should be cautious. The fact that he's taken refuge near the ruins of Bavanisos paints an uncertainty that we shouldn't allow to brew.
How many are there? One, you say?
That we've confirmed. He fled to the north while his spawn kept us distracted. Even the little one was nasty.
Titans are not solitary. We'd know if there were 20. But I'd expect at least 2, maybe 6. And I don't count their spawn.
What does the Astral Ward advise? This feels like the definition of your expertise.
I'd like to hear that too. The Astral Ward should offer the Scepter of Ore.
Lady Livia, do I want to know what happened to the poor guards stationed at the door?
I haven't protected that thing for a century and a half for it to collect dust and foul memories.
The
Lost
Scepter of
time, I
Ore.
thought. You have the scepter?
We do. The lady surrendered it not long ago. Safer in my reserves than a velvet crypt beneath divinity's reach.
You know
More
it's a good
Gluers one
idea,
stuff?
Iskarin.
I don't know this legend. What is this Scepter of Ore? A weapon?
Legavo. Cast from raw magic by the seers. It was made to control beasts from the mists.
A solution perfectly sculpted to our problem. The answer is dropped into our laps.
The scepter should remain dormant.
And why's that, Your Majesty?
Pick a legend. That is a history caked in blood. All of its wielders
that
have
doesn't
met some
sound good.
ill-carved fate.
Besides myself, of course. And she looks great.
Until we know what we're dealing with, I'd sooner pick up a sword again than leave our fate to archaic mysticism.
Stubborn as Linus. Your mother would be horrified.
Enough!
Oh.
Are we walking on coals? Queen Jenna, if you don't see this as feasible, what do you propose?
The scepter is an extreme solution to a fresh problem. We should send the commander back to Janthir to learn more.
I agree with the Queen. We don't know nearly enough about the threat at hand, or how useful the scepter would be here.
Well, I think we should get it over with and just try the damn thing. What are we
But
risking
what does the
here?
scepter
This
do? That's
creature
what I
is
want to
closer to
know.
my borders than yours. And Stoic Alder's Coden are even closer. Harming our people is the risk.
Letting this thing
No
roll
problem,
about
Frankie, no
is just
problem.
as dangerous to them.
Perhaps. But the scepter could do much worse. We are simply at an impasse.
Then what do we do?
I mean, I want to know what it does. Like,
We vote on it.
It's a sound
I guess it's
motion.
very
We
dangerous.
did form the Alliance for a reason.
Someone will be disappointed with the decision. Or dead.
Ideally, these Titans, and not us.
The Queen is right. I don't think everyone is going to agree.
Okay.
And so we vote. Take some time to think. When everyone is prepared to make their decisions and has returned to their places, we'll begin.
Dangerous. But why? Like, I don't know. What does it do? Discuss the Scepter of Ore with delegates? Okay. Ludo may be a blowhard, but that doesn't mean she's wrong. We should not let the risk of what the Scepter could do eclipse what we know the Titans are doing. Well, the Scepter is dangerous, though. We know that. Stacking one problem on top of another doesn't seem wise. You're right. The Titans must be put down with a... No. Another day, another crisis. Let's hope caution does not prevent the proper response.
I hear everyone's concerns, but between us, I don't know.
Hi,
We've
Tiny
endured so much
Tiny.
pain already. Can you blame anyone for
commander
wanting
is
to
more
end things
dangerous.
quickly?
Kind of
can think of
speaking
it as a
from
mind control
experience here,
device?
but leaning on ancient magic
I
isn't worth the
see.
cost.
The Scepter of Ore is like a mind control device? That is dangerous. It really is. Oh, hi, Livia. Yes, tell me about the Scepter. Why is the Scepter so
The
dangerous?
Seers are frustrating collaborators, not overly fond of sharing.
Okay.
You saw how specific and arcane the Shining Blade was. Legavo is similarly complex. It tests the will of its user, judges their intent. If the user is found wanting, well, those names have long been lost to time and memory.
How was she able to wield the scepter?
Isn't it obvious? It saw my intent to bring the White Mantle and their Mersat overlords to ruin for their abuse of the Bloodstones. The sacrifices, King Jaden's death.
Yeah, it looks so edgy.
Ignore me. Musings from long ago. It offered me vengeance. I sent many enemies of Kryta to their oblivion. Probably liked the blood. It was fortunate that Isgarin and I crossed paths when we did, though. Even I have limits. As for you, well, you don't lack for will. Even death couldn't stop you. I wouldn't bet against you.
Why do you think the scepter would be helpful
Before
here?
those unfortunate bandits, and then myself, its prior wielder was, let's just say, a little problematic. Vizier Kilbron. He was responsible for sinking ore. I'm sure you've heard that particular story many times. While the scepter wasn't responsible for the cataclysm, it was a very dense situation. Whenever a god is involved, and especially a fiendish one at that, certain cultural anxieties come to light. I don't suggest it lightly, but it was cast to control creatures from the mists. Kilbron used it to control the Titans. There is risk, certainly. We don't know how well it works, or if it does anymore. But we should try.
Commander, you've seen the consequences of rash action. Using the scepter is a mistake. Anything the White Mantle has touched should never be trusted. Like what you did when Brenda were at the gates of the Ebonheart. Caution.
I wish they could understand that what seems like an easy solution is often muddied with complication. But the
Mind
final call
control
is not
doesn't
mine.
sound good. It sounds
It can't be
terrible.
if we seek genuine unity.
Oh, you were reading the book?
But whatever is chosen, we will live with it.
Okay. Ask Krisha. If Ritla was here, he wouldn't hesitate to use the scepter. He'd dive in without a thought, just like before, and suffer consequences after. So do what Ritla wouldn't do. He also wouldn't hesitate to save lives. I'm with Ritla on that one. Unlike that time, the scepter is not in the hands of a mad god. I've made my decision. Okay.
Lot to consider, but I think I know my stance. We'll see how this resolves.
He unleashed the god upon the earth last time. Halfway done with Ghost of Ascalon. Oh, nice. I haven't read any of the books, to be honest. Oh, let's see what Ludo says. Ludo is funny. Fools surrounded by fools. Magic, like anything, is a tool. We would not misuse the scepter. Yeah, but like, what if it's in somebody's hand that, not stable, Fools.
You know my take. If we have a solution, we should use it. If the Astral Ward is so powerful, they owe us a demonstration.
Looks like Omnom likes Empress Im. Look at Omnom. Look at him. I never thought I'd say it, but dealing with June is easier than dealing with this. Sir, Cantons are not afraid of taking risks. But Jenna is right. Risk without thought leads to tragedy. Empress, you use dragon magic to help your people. Is this so different? I don't disagree. I don't know if you can calculate the risk yet. You took a risk on me against your own advisor. I'll pick the middle one.
Thankfully, Cantha had not yet closed its borders before the events Dagonet described. I've read of the Titans, and I've read of all that connected them. Abaddon, Shiro, It feels too complicated to make a sudden choice. I'd advise caution, but I see it in your eyes already.
It's Garen. I'm starting to regret my decision to open the ward up to the world. Our hands are tied and half of these delegates are voting on things they know nothing about. Part of being part of the world is accepting that you cannot stand alone. It's enough that the world is joining the fight this time. They know the scepter has a bloody history. They don't want that repeated. We have things far worse than the scepter locked away. If they are afraid of it, I doubt they are ready to learn the real truth of the world.
I don't disagree with caution. The risk is critical in dire moments, but I will abide by their decision. Historically, if the ward needed to take action, we simply took it. I must wait now. I don't want to regret this.
One more person, or two more. Dragons, rogue gods, plagues, a lich. Why not Return of the Titan? If people have suffered enough, why not use the scepter? If people are survivors, now we need to help the Codan survive.
When Queen Jenna invited me to the Alliance, I didn't think things would spice up so quickly.
Me neither.
Ilona has a long history with events such as this. I know my response. Think on yours.
What must our new Codan ally think of us? Watching us bicker like saplings. They are an old race, deriving wisdom from thousands of years of history. We should stand together, not brawl. Firstborn, we cannot leave our ally to wither on the vine. That wisdom will tell them to be cautious. We shouldn't risk anything. Firstborn, the lowland Codan also understands strength and when to use it. Okay.
I don't know, Commander. I'm prone to agree with the Queen's hesitation. We know so little.
I actually agree with the Queen too. I think we should know more about the scepter and how to control it before using it, because it could go down really fast, you know?
The last delegate has returned to their podium. It is time. All in favor of utilizing the Scepter of Ore to combat the Titan threat, say yay. And those who oppose, preferring the commander return to Janthir to conduct further
I feel like
research.
whatever it is, I still have to
Nay.
go back.
We're all so shy. I'll start. Nay.
Nay.
Yay.
Yay! A firm nay.
Nay.
Krisha.
Yay.
What?
Nay.
Cast my vote?
Nay. And we will not be using the scepter. More research is critical before we make such a call.
Hi, Steph.
And when we do need
I
the
was
scepter,
voting,
are
I
we
was
voting
voting.
again? We very well might, Counselor. For now, we are
We
investigating
found
the
the
threat.
Titan, Steph.
If more action is needed, we will
Oh,
approach
a
that.
Titan.
Imperator Malice, Kaith, and the commander will return to Janthir with Stoic Alder immediately. Learn all you're able.
Stoic Alder, do your people have a secure route into the Isles? If Isgarin is correct,
And I am.
then we should expect the worst. At least one Titan has returned to Tyria.
I've sent scouts to map the ruins before. We can approach from the south, take the river inland, and establish camps. These things threaten my home, my son. My spear will aid this alliance.
Adjourned.
Discuss voting with the delegate? Dr. Key.
What was it like? Horrifying. We've faced many threats, big ones, but this time felt different. I don't want to catastrophize and call it an omen, but this creature escaping or entering
No
from the
problem,
mist
Steph. Thanks for
is a
listening.
scary concept.
You're not catastrophizing. Things that used to be rare suddenly feel like a routine season.
You sure?
Imperator, I would watch your tone. Anyone but me might disapprove.
My tone? My tone is fine. It's your logic that isn't.
Oh,
this
she
is a
mad.
Titan we're dealing with. What they did to our people.
Awful. And the things they made us do were worse. But that doesn't mean we should turn to some cursed wand.
What did they make them do?
I hear your opinion. I agree. But you're Ash. Collecting data and understanding every corner is how you rose to Imperator. So, are you level-headed enough to return to the field?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
She wants to get rid of the Titan.
Any strong feelings about the vote, you two?
I'm happy with the result. When we're dealing with gods, or creatures that pretend to be gods, caution must be observed. Maybe they want us to make the obvious choice. There's no way to know until we do our research.
It's certainly not my place. I'm just the royal messenger to the Dominion's great house, after all.
Just the royal messenger. She is very modest.
But I can see both sides. I see the want to dissolve the problem swiftly, and I also see the need to be patient.
Politics can be very delicate indeed. And knowing the song behind your opposition's march is critical in informing your own.
Sure don't envy you two. I just hope this gets cleaned up before anyone else gets hurt.
Oh, Ludo's gonna be mad.
Foolish. What a silly decision. One more bad report for the Arcane Council. I'll be fine.
Oh, thanks for
Just
reminding me.
fuming. Move along.
She's so mad. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yay. Okay.
Well, I can't argue with the majority. Their suspicions must be warranted. I just don't want more destruction.
Ormac, thank you for the Prime sub, and also thank you for the distraction from listening to this. Oh, he didn't say much. Yeah, okay, I'm moving.
I wouldn't have advised that call, my queen. I think there's a better option.
I was
smarter
turning my brain
option.
off.
It's good you're not her advisor, then.
This is why I don't keep both of you on my shoulder at the same time. Agree to disagree, Lady Livia. You are welcome to express your opinion, but I do not share it.
Okay. What's this guard gonna say?
Discard, must I remind you that we are trying to prove a point in our participation here?
If we weren't in this
Oh, what was
alliance, the
that?
Titans would be taken care of.
That the Astral Ward does not make quick
Listen
decisions.
to every
We
delegate's
think
thoughts.
things
Oh,
through.
cool.
And you don't know that. We have so few members now. The Spire may be irreparable. And you are tired, my friend. We all need each other. Tyria isn't safe from the mists anymore.
Jenna losing cool points with you in the story. How come? You want to use the scepter?
Oh well. Could have been worse?
I don't envy your status, Wayfinder. My mate was the Globetrotter. I prefer the personal politics of the village council. The Isles should make us nervous. The lowlands are familiar,
it's
but we
Javi.
never stay long. If you haven't heard my warnings yet,
Starting to get a good idea.
remain honest, and we'll wash our paws of this. We meet in Janthir.
Leave the council chambers. Okay, so this one is called It's Going to Be a Long Day. So during this instance, you have to find all these reports, and it's in the other room. So there's this one. Tyrian Alliance report questions. Then the What's the other one? What's that one? The sea. Oh my gosh. Do your feet get stuck on the steps when you're not in the Suro? I feel like my feet get stuck on the steps a lot. The commander. And then... Oh, go further up. It's down here! Tyrian Alliance report ore is down here, but you can... I guess you can touch it from up here. I was trying to open the door and then I read it. And then this last one is economy.
It's not showing off if you earned it.
It's gonna be a long day. That's funny. The next step. Speak with Poise Arrow. So Poise Arrow is just right next to the Harvest Den waypoint. Oh, wrong way. This way. We gotta talk to Pokey. Pokey,
You're
hi.
back.
Yes.
We need to reach the northern shore. Yesterday. No time to pack.
You're stressed. Tell me what happened.
Uh-oh.
Fading Aurora. She left the village. We have to go after her. She won't survive a day on the Isles by herself.
She went to the Isles. Why?
I don't know. She didn't say exactly. When
Why
Paul
did she go
returned,
by
he
herself?
told the council about your meeting. The Titans.
Did he go with her?
No. He's with the council now. She left on her own. I'll bet you my best skipping stone that she went after the stranger.
Stranger danger.
I'm going after her too.
We should tell your father. See if we can rally a few spears.
I'm not asking for his permission, and I don't need you to lead the way.
Oh, he's mad.
I'm heading to the North Shore. I'll take a boat into the Isles and see if I can catch up to her. You're not obligated to join me, but I won't turn you away.
Jackie.
You've got spunk, kid. I'll give you that.
Pursue Fading Aurora into Janthir Sindri. Oh, we're going to the second map. Where? Oh, there. Harvest Shore waypoint. Let's go. Yes, enter. Oh, this is the Titan. This is the Titan, right?
This is as far inland as we can get.
Okay.
We'll have to continue on foot.
Have you been here before?
A few times, but never without Ma or Grandma.
What about Stoic
Oh,
Alder?
he's so
He wouldn't bring me. No. Doesn't think it's safe.
Look.
I'm looking. Oh, what's that? Titan spawn? Is it dead? It's dead.
We follow those. I bet we'll find Fading Aurora.
Oh, I should ask him. Archie's right there. Arch, question for you. Oh, keep going west. Can we mount? Okay.
Strangers ahead. We'll fight through them.
Careful, Cub. This isn't a race.
Okay. We have to fight through these?
Rocket punch! Where am I?
Yeah. You can mount during combat here? Or is it just for the story?
That's how amazing I am.
But the presence of the strangers keeps them away.
Watch us. I hope your friend is alive.
Oh. I can cycle. Do I go this way? I think it's this way. There was a question from you. I'm losing one of my. Oh, a burn salad was asking you something. Where to get your hat? On your Surah with the googly eyes.
Wait. There. Fading Aurora.
Oh!
The multiplicity of your bestial nature flickers dull without air. I am Greer.
That's some Darth Vader level voice.
Small.
Fading Aurora, help her!
We came to help. Let's kill this thing and go home. Please.
My boy, you need to get out of here.
What? You came out here.
Moths to flame. Sizzling with melancholy as they reach my ember.
Which chapter you at, Mayu? Okay.
We need to clear the spawn and debris from the area. Right now, he holds control of this environment.
Okay, okay.
If we can balance the odds, I may be able to overwhelm him.
Hi, Sunny.
Okay, do you have my suits?
I never leave home without them.
Maximum firing main cannon.
Fascinating is your dedication to time plots.
Oh my god, his voice.
I will turn this swamp to
That's a villain voice. Villain voice right there. This was what the Chars were worshipping? She's not asking about your eye, Arch. She's asking about the hat. When I use the work on open map, I keep thinking that any second a Wolvie or Blot will appear and roll over me. Cause you're on a war claw. That's so funny. Cause you're so used to using a war claw in Wolvie World only, right? Thanks for the lit. Ah, okay. I finished cycling. 3 minutes. They need to leave the bears alone. Yeah. He's drawing power from these rotten things. Oh, that's a giant ball. More? Did I miss? Oh, over there.
Punch.
One more. Titan spawn defeated? The mushroom? I don't see any markers on the map. Oh, more mushroom? There's so many mushrooms. No! Leave that poor Pokey alone. The mushroom with the butt is chasing Poise Arrow. I must have missed something somewhere. Oh, there. Blighted beast.
Rocket punch.
It's done.
Okay.
What now, Aurora?
What now, Aurora? Plant the seeds. Okay. Acquire seeds from poised arrow. And okay. Oh.
I see now.
Seed savvy. Take no damage while carrying a seed. Cool. Montes, thank you for the prime sub.
I trust you.
Oh, just one? How many more? 3 more. 3 more. What does this do? Hero seeds having your arms are protected from harm. Okay. Oh, this side. Okay, one more. See, I can't mount a raptor in combat, but I can mount the war claw. So I wonder if that's a thing now, that you can mount a war claw in combat. Where is it? Oh shit, I got hit. Oh, the seeds disappear when you get hit. Okay. I'm not here. Ooh.
Aurora, it's working.
So sweet is the honey on your lips. Just before his talons
That's weird,
catch victory
Titan.
by the throat.
Pokey!
Is he okay? What happened?
Calm your tantrum. Scores.
Sweet is this.
Is he okay? He's okay.
Look at me. Last warning. Very well.
Oh dang!
Waiting sorrow.
Oh my! What?
I will explain.
What are you?
Waiting sorrow is a bear? I didn't know. What? Oh my gosh. What? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. What a plot twist.
Lacking endurance.
So she's been here the whole time? Oh. I can hear my quip. Yeah.
Choking on the weight of my own dejection.
What?
It is done.
Confront waiting sorrow. What the heck? She's here the whole time.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I've got a burning question or two.
I wouldn't get too close. Not until we have answers.
Who are you?
Pokey, I will not hurt you.
Don't call me that. That's what my ma called me.
Oh no.
Who are you?
Hi, Murder Bear.
I am Waiting Sorrow.
Not some healer from the Shiver Peaks, I take it. I can practically feel the magic dripping from your paws.
I am not. I'm...
A rogue wizard. The Astral Ward is looking for you, Waiting Sorrow.
The moment they called you Wayfinder, I assumed your mission was to hunt me down.
Hunt is a strong word.
What fables did he tell you of me? That I take children and siphon their young magic?
Only that I'm to assume you're dangerous.
I helped you kill the beast, didn't I? If I was going to harm any of you, my hands would already be cleaned of it.
Hi,
Poised
Miss
arrow.
Cyanide.
I'm sorry.
Called it
I
that
can
Soros
explain
was a
everything.
Coden?
I just need
I
you
didn't
to
know.
give
I
me some
thought
time before we tell anyone.
might also be a Jotun.
You don't want my paw to know.
It's not the right time.
And I still have a few questions myself.
With time.
Check in with Poise Arrow. Oh no. I feel like he was starting to like see her as like a mother figure, maybe? I'm not sure. Because they were getting close.
I feel sick. My gut is turning and my arms won't still. I don't know what to think. I need to count the trees and mull it over.
Are you
Tim
going to
Yari,
tell
thank you
your
for the
father?
raid. Welcome, welcome.
I wouldn't
Thank you so
blame you
much.
if you did.
I
Have a
want
good night,
to.
Miss Cyanide.
I don't know if I should. I'll think about it. My ma taught me to step away when a hunt became too taxing.
That's
My thoughts
true.
and tongue aren't aligned.
Wise advice. Take as long as you need.
How
I'll
was
keep an
stream?
eye
What'd
on
you
her.
do? What did you get up to?
Yeah, they're getting some research camps set up nearby. I'll be there.
Oh, he's upset.
Gonna take a walk.
A Jotun and a Coden best friends. Why am I not surprised? Aw. Aw, he's upset. He doesn't want to be around. Hey, Chili Willy. What a trip we're on the exact same. Yeah, I just found out that that's... Waiting Sorrow. Like, what? Hey, Major Kicks. Speak with Waiting Sorrow again to discuss her fate. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's
Where
gonna
is he
happen.
going?
Away from you.
To
He's
think.
upset.
If I just
Hey,
learned that my mentor
Sarkonia.
was wanted for ambiguous transgressions, I'd be on the fence too.
I left a note. Ren should have known I meant no harm.
If you're talking about Isgarin, I think we both know better than to assume he's rational.
What do you suggest then? Shall you haul me back to Omnitas? Paws and chains?
Do Titans still roam the Isles? Can we count this battle fought?
Isgarin said to expect numbers, even if those numbers are low.
The earth here rumbles.
Thank you.
I wouldn't blink if another stranger still walked upon these lands. The tendrils of my power reach outward, but the mistburn is disrupting my senses.
Mistburn? Does that have something to do with the Titans?
In part. Energy radiates from the mists. I expect wherever our Titan came from, it was steeped in it. It bleeds into our realm.
Another incalculable variable. Fun. So, what are we going to do with you?
Well, I'm not in chains yet. Why don't you tell me? If you don't tell the ward, I will not flee. Let us deal with them later.
Okay.
I don't know the stakes under which you were advised to track her down, but she did help us kill the thing.
She did.
I've carried enough secrets in my pocket to know how burdensome that weight can be.
Then let me offer this. I will return to them, but only when I know my kin are secured from immediate danger. Let me roam on my own terms until then, I've only just adjusted to life without Iskarin's shackling gaze.
Whoops. I lost your detainment paperwork. Who are you again?
Of course I did.
I haven't fought like that in a few decades. Maintaining a facade absent magic has left my flame flickering and, delicate. Will you make sure Pokey is well while I recover?
Okay.
We'll tend to the cub, but don't get any ideas.
Impossible.
Oh, damn. What's this? Titan Embers. Mini waiting sorrow. Strangers among land. And I also get a mastery point. Nice. Is this Act 2 now? Is this Act 2? I feel like this is Act 2. Ooh, talk to Keith.
Commander.
Yes.
You're far more versed on the Astral Ward than we are. But you might owe us a bit of an explanation.
Not your mess. It's hardly mine. I don't want to put you two in a tough spot.
Please. You're traveling with the Imperator of the Ash Legion and a thief turned diplomat. We can do covert.
With all the intel we've gathered so far, probably not far behind with our own assessments.
If you insist. When I met with Frode back at Moon Camp, he told me to keep an eye out for their missing wizard. I've heard the name, but not much else. She left the Astral Ward on uncertain terms, which makes Iskarin nervous.
Iskarin makes me nervous. Should we be afraid of her?
Maybe caution over fear. Didn't strike me as dangerous when she threw herself in
Yeah, she
front of
didn't
Pokey.
seem dangerous.
We can do cautious, Commander.
Far as I know, she helped us fight that thing. Hell of a lot more than Iskarin has done here.
Yep. We tried fractals, but not enough people doing those tonight, so just push story a little and explore